put a shout out right now for www.pastorpaulgold.com. That's www.pastorpaulgold.com. Pick up the phone and call them right now at 877-646-5347. That's 877-646-5347. There's always a risk, of course, of investment. There's no guarantee of any kind. But the folks at Noble Gold, hey, here's what they're saying. Investing feels overwhelmingly right for right now, doesn't it? I mean, it's so complicated, so many decisions. But leaving your money in the bank, that's not that great. It's losing value every single day. So if it's stressing you out, driving you nuts, why not invest smarter with Noble Gold Investment? Go to www.pastorpaulgold.com. Precious metals are simple and they're real. They're tangible. There isn't a company on the stock market that was around 2,000 years ago, but gold was. That's right, gold, a biblical currency. It's always been there through wars, through disasters, through turmoil, through storms, through apocalyptic events. Are you serious? It's reliable, it's dependable, it's authentic. That's why you can't go wrong with gold. Precious metals, they've always had your back. Matter of fact, Noble Gold Investment, well, here's what they're doing. They're giving away this 1/4 of an ounce pure gold coin, gold standard coin, 1/4 of an ounce for everyone that qualifies for an IRA or a rollover, a 401k. You can get dedicated professionals assigned to you immediately. Go there now at pastorpaulgold.com or pick up the phone and call them at 877-646-5347. Tell them Pastor Paul Begley sent you there. All right.
Ukraine is poised to potentially receive prototypes of the United Kingdom's cutting-edge DragonFire high-power laser weapon as it continues to defend itself over 2 years into Russia's invasion. The United Kingdom has been developing this directed energy weapon for over 7 years, with its first successful test firing on an aerial target taking place in January. With precision akin to hitting a 1-pound coin from a kilometer away, DragonFire showcases remarkable accuracy. Despite the official rollout planned for 2027, mounting pressure urges the United Kingdom to expedite the process and provide the laser to Ukraine, especially after a recent video demonstrated its capabilities in action. British Defense Secretary Grant Shapps expressed intentions to hasten DragonFire's development and potentially deliver it to Kyiv before full testing is complete, Newsweek has reported. Recognizing its potential to counter Russian drones effectively, Shapps aims to streamline the typically lengthy deployment process. While 2027 remains the target date, Shapps emphasizes the urgency of accelerating the timeline to support Ukraine in its defense efforts.
The world is experiencing an alarming series of apocalyptic events, historic weather disasters, earthquakes, droughts, wildfires, impending economic collapse, the rise of AI. In Revelation 9/11, Pastor Paul Begley and Pulitzer-nominated journalist Troy Anderson investigate if these are the true signs of the end times. Is this the final meeting of current events and prophecy referred to in the Bible? Revelation 9/11. Order it on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Target.com.
Three sailors found themselves stranded on Pkwy Atoll in Micronesia after encountering trouble on their 20-foot open skiff. Departing from Pkwy Atoll on Easter Sunday, they aimed to cover a 100 nautical mile voyage with an outboard motor. However, their journey took a turn when they failed to return 6 days later, prompting a distress call from a concerned relative. Coordinated efforts by the United States Coast Guard in Micronesia/Guam sector and the U.S. Navy led to their rescue. The sailors' decision to spell out help with palm leaves on the beach proved to be pivotal, the Good News Network reported. This act of ingenuity guided rescue efforts directly to their location, as confirmed by a U.S. Navy P-8 Poseidon aircraft on April the 7th. Survival packages were deployed to sustain the stranded sailors until further assistance arrived. 2 days later, on April the 9th, the United States Coast Guard Oliver Henry successfully rescued the trio. Following the incident, the U.S. Coast Guard emphasized the importance of equipping vessels with emergency position indicating radio beacons for enhanced safety at sea. Recent research indicates a surge in global coal power capacity led by China, with a net increase of 48.4 gigawatt in 2023. China alone contributed about 2/3 of this growth, while other countries such as Indonesia, India, and Vietnam also added new coal plants. Despite efforts in some regions, like the US and the United Kingdom, to slow plant closures, the total retired capacity was the smallest since 2011. Analysts urge faster coal plant shutdowns to align with climate goals, highlighting the importance of transitioning to clean energy, CNBC has reported. Despite China's substantial new coal capacity construction, it aims to reach net zero emissions by the year 2060, with plans to phase down coal consumption. While immediate action is needed, there's optimism that China can still meet its climate targets, particularly with accelerated coal retirements expected in the United States and Europe, offsetting some of China's new capacity.